Hi, this is Shaman Shamino. I wanted to talk about the spirituality of a leaked sex tape. I was just watching a show on Netflix where a girl was having a hard time in life because her boyfriend leaked their sex tape. In the Netflix series, they are minors in the final years of high school. It reminded me of many things that had happened to me that were similar, and how the mechanics of the situation are when it comes to the universal laws and spirituality. Why is a sex tape a problem in the first place? One of the very first universal laws that we have to keep in mind that nothing in the 3D, any incident, accidents, happenstance in the 3D is inherently neutral. It does not have any meaning. Actually, life itself is meaningless. So an incident is really nothing. It's just the label that we put or the story that we attach to the incident that makes it a trauma. So why is a sex tape a problem in the first place? It's not the tape itself, it's what society has programmed into us, that sex is shameful, taboo, something to be hidden, and that a woman who enjoys sex, let alone caught on camera, should be punished. Maybe not stoned with rocks like in the past, but definitely stoned energetically through bullying, cyber attacks, judgment, and with the carte blanche sort of thing that this tape gives society, that she is easy prey. A man, on the other hand, with a sex tape is often praised, like he's returning from war with medals. But the same woman in the same tape, she is demolished. The root of this is the fear of the feminine. Because a woman fully embodied in her sexuality, not performing but owning it, is a force that moves time. Men can topple governments, but women bring down ideologies. Imagine a world with zero shame around real embodied female sexuality. It would be ridiculously powerful, and honestly ridiculously colorful. It's one of the things that I really look forward to, the expression of embodied sexuality for everyone. It would be a pleasure to behold. Sex is powerful, and we all know it. That's why it's commercialized. That's why it's weaponized. Even in some religions, the reward for heaven is sex. Not riches, not gold, not peace, but sex. So let's talk about the sex tape itself. Why do people even make one? Let's break it down. For men, proof of powers, something to show off, a tool for control, a tool for blackmail. For women, validation, a way to keep him around, trying to fit in. None of these are healthy motivation. The sex tape in itself isn't shameful. The shame comes from the intention behind it, often fear, control, self-betrayal. So where does spirituality come into this? If your sex tape gets leaked or you're betrayed in this way, it's a massive cosmic call to action. You're not being punished, you're being trained. Think Mulan. Before she leads the army, she trains, she suffers. But it's not because she's weak, it's because she's worthy. Same with you. You are being trained by the universe, the cosmos, the spirit, whatever you want to call it, because you are meant to win. If you follow through. Cosmically, these two souls have agreed to play the scene out. It can be a karmic debt. It can be something that started from scratch, that you have agreed between you that this is the scene that is going to be played out. This is the script. This is the level of betrayal, because it depends. Is it going to be uploaded online? Is it going to be shared between friends and family? Even the scope, even the extent of the betrayal is agreed upon. And I would like to talk for the ladies, or to the ladies. My love, when you were recording this, Did you really want to? Were you able to say no? Was the idea of confrontation feel like dread? Did you feel that you will die if this man left you? That's why you couldn't say no. Were you really that vain that you needed to see yourself on screen? What was the intention behind it? What was the intention behind you being in front of that camera? So the tape is out there. It's the age of the internet. So now what? This is how you deal with it. Accept it as it is, flaws and all. Watch it yourself and own it. And remember, and trust me when I say this too shall pass. It all passes. All of it passes. Face it all. The family, the high school, the men making passes at you because of the carte blanche that this video gave them. The fear, the shame, the disgust, the betrayal. Go through all of it. Internally, you will acknowledge your why. That's why I went through each and every point. Acknowledge your why and talk to yourself about it. Acknowledge the betrayal. Acknowledge the betrayal between you and yourself. Acknowledge the betrayal of yourself to yourself. Acknowledge the betrayal of society to you. Acknowledge the betrayal of your sexual partner. And then forgiveness. Not for the person. Forgiveness for yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing better. Forgive yourself for being naive. Forgive yourself for not standing up for yourself. Forgive yourself for trusting someone who wasn't ready to be trusted. And in short, for abandoning yourself. Finally, if this happened to your daughter, how would you treat her? With love, softness, protection, correct? So why not treat yourself the same way? You are the universe's daughter, always. You were forged in love. Please treat yourself like that. And one day, you will understand why this happened. Not with logic, but with soul. Because all these tests that we have are very customized to us. The very thing that hurts you, the very thing, the shadow which you're trying to run away from, the one which is specific to your lineage, to your DNA, to your beliefs, will be challenged when such an incident happens. And when you come out of it, after a few years, but it took me years, it will become nothing. I will give you an example how this pain transmutes and you become better, stronger, and you're able to be support and a spine for somebody else. I have a friend who is from a very conservative family, extremely conservative family. Her family got to know that she's dating and decided to put a camera in her car. And they figured out that she has a boyfriend. They have it on tape. This is a woman who's already in her 30s. Yes, they are that conservative. And her older sister, who's married with 3 children, came up to her, mocking her, saying, "What? Are you that horny you can't control yourself?" She came to me. She told me this. I was on the floor laughing. I was in stitches. Because yes, she is horny. Yes, it's a woman in her 30s. Yes, she is looking for a romantic partner. All of it, yes, 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 yes. To ask her not to have those kind of feelings is to ask her not to be human. She wanted the romance of it. She wanted to choose her person herself. Who doesn't want to choose a life partner by themselves? It's in all rom-coms, it's in all movies, in every story that is greatly celebrated. How is this twisted around and made to be a point of shame? So imagine after you go through your experience, you will stand beside somebody and say, hey, you're allowed to have wants and needs. You are allowed to stand up for yourself. Go forth and do it in a proper manner. But take accountability for yourself. Take it. Take control of the situation because it is your life and you are the one who is responsible for it. There is no other way. There is absolutely no other way. So this is what happens when this challenge, when this pain is transmuted. You yourself will become one, a hero to yourself, and then a hero for somebody else.